In this video, we are going to see about the emulsions. So, we are going to discuss regarding introduction and definition of emulsions, classification of emulsions, and emulsifying agents. So, next video will be on this topic. So, that is identification test and method of preparation and stability problems in emulsions and methods to overcome from the stability problem. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Pharmatalk with Imran. Today's video topic is emulsions. In this video, we are going to see what are emulsions, what are the different types of emulsions, and about emulsifying agents and classification of emulsifying agents and mechanism of action and their specific pharmaceutical use of emulsifying agents. So let us start the video. What are emulsions? So emulsions is a biphasic liquid dosage form, means it contains two phases. Bi means two phase, in which immiscible liquid is dispersed as fine droplets within another liquid with the help of an emulsifying agent to maintain the stability. So now, what are emulsions means? Emulsion, it is a biphasic liquid dosage form. Okay, it contains two phases. It contains two phases. So here, and one of the phase is dispersed as fine droplets, and one phase is dispersed as fine droplets, and another phase is surrounding this internal phase. And this is achieved by the help of an emulsifying agent to maintain the stability. Here, the phase which is in the form of fine droplet is called as internal phase. Is called as internal phase or dispersed phase. Dispersed phase. And the phase which is surrounding this phase is called as external phase or dispersion medium Emulsions or classification of emulsions. So basically there are two main types of emulsions. One is called as oil in water type of emulsion and another one is called as water in oil type of emulsion. So in this system, the oil is present in the internal phase and water is present in the external phase. Here, water is present in the internal phase and oil is present in the external phase. So, oil is dispersed in the form of fine globules, and water surrounds these globules. That is, the water is present in the outside and oil is present in the inside. It is internal phase, it is external phase. Similarly, in this type of emulsion, that is water in oil type of emulsion, water is dispersed as fine globules and oil is going to surround these globules. That is, water is present in the internal phase and oil is present in the external phase. What are emulsifying agents? So emulsifying agents are the agents which are used in the preparation of emulsions, and these emulsifying agent has a capacity to make immiscible liquids into miscible liquids. How they are going to achieve this thing means, when any emulsifying agent is added to the immiscible liquid system, what happens? They act by reducing the interfacial tension. So what happens in the immiscible liquids? There is a phase separation or two phase system is there. One is oil phase, another one is water phase. So oil phase, and another one is aqueous phase or water phase. So here the surface tension is more. The surface tension is more. So these emulsifying agent, they reduce this surface tension. They reduce this surface tension, and they make the immiscible liquids into a miscible liquids. Means they convert two phase into a biphasic system, like they reducing the surface tension, thereby forming a stable emulsion, so that it looks like a single system. So now the emulsifying agents are the agents which are used in the formation or preparation of emulsions, and they act by reducing the surface tension, thereby increasing the viscosity also, Now there are different types of emulsifying agent. So first one is natural, means they are available naturally. Another thing is semi-synthetic, means half natural and half man-made. And the third category is purely synthetic. They are not naturally occurring. They are lab man-made or produced in the lab. Natural emulsifying agents. Natural emulsifying agents are the substances which are obtained from the natural sources like plants, animals, and microbes. So they are not prepared or made in the laboratory. They are obtained naturally from the natural sources, and they are help in formation of and stabilization of emulsions. So these are not only help in the formation but also helps in the stabilization of emulsions. How? Means by reducing the interfacial tension and forming a protective film around the dispersed droplets. Here is the mechanism of action, how they are going to help in preparation of emulsions as well as in stabilization of emulsions. See, the natural emulsifying agents mainly act in two mechanisms. Mainly they form a protective interfacial film. Here in the diagram we can see, so around the droplet there is a layer formation, that is called as protective interfacial film. So this film is formed in the surrounding the oil droplet, that is in the internal medium or internal phase. The oil droplets, around the oil droplets there is a formation of protective layer. So because of formation of this protective interfacial film, it will avoid the coalescence of droplets. What is coalescence? Coalescence means the droplets will join or merge together to form a larger droplet. That again causes instability of emulsion. That will lead to breaking of emulsion. And it also increases the viscosity of the continuous phase. That is the external phase. It also increases the viscosity. Then improves the physical stability of the emulsions. So this is the mechanism of action of natural emulsifying agent. So they increase the stability of emulsion as well as they also help in the formation of emulsions by forming a protective film surrounding the droplet and increasing the viscosity and preventing the coalescence, that is joining of smaller droplet to form a larger droplet. So this is what the mechanism of action of natural emulsifying agent. Classification of natural emulsifying agent. So they are classified in three categories. The first one is carbohydrate based emulsifiers, and the second one is protein based emulsifiers, and the third one is finely divided solid emulsifiers. Let us see one by one. The first one is carbohydrate based emulsifiers. They are obtained from plant gums and mucilages. Example, acacia is there, tragacanth is there, agar, pectin and starch. So they are help in formation of oil in water type of emulsions, and especially they are used in oral emulsions. And the second category is protein based emulsifiers. Example, gelatin, egg yolk, casein. So they are helps in formation of oil in water type of emulsions. So they form a strong interfacial film, and they are having good emulsifying efficiency. Uses like nutritional emulsions and parental and food grade emulsions. Examples like okay, it is already discussed. Then finely divided solid emulsifiers. Examples, bentonite is there, magnesium hydroxide, aluminum hydroxide. Features, they form Pickering emulsions, usually produce oil in water type of emulsions and provide a high stability. Now, advantages and disadvantages of natural emulsifying agent. So the best advantage is they are non-toxic and biocompatible. Means they do not produce any harsh or harmful effect on the body and can easily compatible with our body, that is biocompatible. Then they are economical and easily available. Then suitable for oral and topical preparations, and there is a good patient acceptability. Meanwhile, there are some disadvantages also there, that is variable composition. Then there is a more chance of microbial contamination. Then there is a less stability because of microbial attack. Then bulky dosage form due to high concentration required, because here the emulsifying agent is required in high concentration. Now, what are the pharmaceutical applications of these emulsions? They are used in the formation of oral emulsions. Example, cod liver oil, castor oil. They are used in the preparation of topical creams and lotions. They are used in the preparation of pediatric formulations, and they are used in the preparation of herbal and Ayurvedic preparations. Now, semi-synthetic emulsifying agents. So what are semi-synthetic emulsifying agents? So they are chemically modified natural substances which are help in the formation and stabilization of emulsions by reducing the interfacial tension. Means here we are using the natural emulsifying agents and we are going to modify them chemically. So semi-synthetic means these are the emulsifying agents which are chemically modified. So they are nothing but natural only, but they are chemically modified. So what is the benefit of this chemical modification here? So here we can because of chemical modification, so we are getting the additional benefits like we can improve the emulsifying power, we can improve the stability of the formulation, and we can achieve the uniformity, and also we can enhance the shelf life. So all these are the extra benefits we can get by chemical modification of natural emulsifying agent, and that is why they are called as semi-synthetic emulsifying agents. They are nothing but they are the derivatives of natural substances, but they are modified chemically. Now, what is the mechanism of action of semi-synthetic emulsifying agents? They act by three different mechanisms. That is, one is protective film formation, another one is enhanced viscosity, means they are going to increase the viscosity, and third one is reduces the interfacial tension. Protective film formation. They form a protective film surrounding the dispersed droplets. So it will prevent the coalescence, means it will prevent the joining of other globules to this globule, so that it will form a larger globule, and it will cause instability in the emulsion. So that can be avoided because it is forming a protective layer surrounding the dispersed droplet, so that no other droplet will get easily merged with this droplet. And the next one is, it also increases the viscosity. So it enhances the viscosity so that the instability reduces. And it also reduces the interfacial tension, means in between the two immiscible phases there is a interfacial tension is there, that is reduced by these emulsifying agents. Now, what is the classification of semisynthetic emulsifying agent? So in this table we can see agent, source, emulsion type and uses. Methyl cellulose. So it is the modified category, modified the derivative. It is the derivative of cellulose, which is chemically modified, and it is it produces oil in water type of emulsion. So specially used in oral and topical preparation type of emulsions. Then another derivative, that is sodium CMC from cellulose. So same, it is also used in the preparation of oil in water type of emulsions. So used in pharmaceutical emulsions. Then hydroxypropyl methyl cellulose. It is also from cellulose, produces oil in water type of emulsions used in suspension and emulsion preparation. Then semisynthetic gums. So here starch, we are going to modify the starch. It also produces oil in water type used in food and pharmaceutical emulsions. Then tragacanth, that is processed tragacanth. It is naturally occurring, we are chemically modifying this one. It also produces oil in water type of emulsions. We can see the enhanced or improved stability in the emulsion. Then fatty acid derivatives. So here ester, it is naturally occurring, we are going to modify as glyceryl monostearate. So the HLB range is low and it can produce the water in oil type of emulsion. Then ester plus polyethylene glycol. So here we can produce PEG stearates. So HLB value is high and it can produce oil in water type of emulsions. Now the factors which are going to affect the performance of the emulsifying agent. The main factor is the concentration we are used. If we are not using in a proper concentration, then the emulsifying agent will fail. It will not able to produce a stable emulsion. Then pH of the formulation, then presence of electrolytes and temperature. Now what are the advantages of these semisynthetic emulsions? The main advantage is they are more stable than the natural agents because there is a less chance of microbial attack because they are chemically modified. And there is a less batch to batch variation. We can produce the almost same consistency batch to batch emulsions. And it also has good patient acceptability, then suitable for pharmaceutical use. Disadvantages, there is a slow process, that is slower emulsification, and require in higher concentration, and it is very sensitive sensitive to electrolyte and pH change. Now here is a comparison chart of natural versus semisynthetic emulsifiers. So here the first column is parameter, and here is the natural, here is the semisynthetic. Stability wise, natural is moderate but it is high. Microbial growth, here is the more chance, here is the less chance. Uniformity, here is the variable, here is consistent. Shelf life, it is shorter and it is longer. Means semisynthetic emulsifiers having more benefit as compared to natural. Now pharmaceutical applications. So they are used in the oral emulsions, preparation of oral emulsions like cod liver oil, vitamin emulsions, topical and cream lotions, and cosmetic emulsions, and controlled release system HPMC is used. Then you can expect the assignment questions are in the examination define semisynthetic emulsifying agents, classify with examples, compare the natural versus semisynthetic emulsifiers, and the role of cellulose derivatives in emulsions.